Hello. Right now, I got a request for a specific question, and it's about ratios. And Nestor couldn't join us today, so I included a picture of him from his 5th birthday party, where he was very happy. He ate a doggy cake right after this, and it was very delicious from what I remember. But anyway, topics about ratios, and there's a specific question involved. And this question is, a recipe has a ratio of 3 cups of flour to 4 cups of sugar. How much flour is required for 1 cup of sugar? So, ratios, you should always use this symbol in the middle. 2 dots. That's a comparison between the numbers. So in this case, we're comparing 3 cups of flour and 4 cups of sugar. So see how flour comes first here? So it's this, dot, dot, this. So I'll start with flour on this side and sugar on this side. So I'll rewrite it with the numbers that are provided. It's 3 cups of flour and 4 cups of sugar. So it's 3 to 4, just like that. And the question's asking, how much flour is required for 1 cup of sugar? So I want there to be a 1 here instead, because this is 4 cups of sugar. So instead we want 1 cup of sugar. So the question becomes, what am I going to put on this side? So to do that, we have to figure out how we got from 4 to 1. And ratios only require the use of multiplication and division. So how can I get from 4 to 1 by using multiplication or division? Nestor? I would say I can divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 gets me 1. That's the 1 cup of sugar I want. And just like fractions, whatever you do on one side of the ratio, you have to do on the other side. Or whatever you do on the top, you have to do on the bottom. So if I divided by 4 on that side, divide by 4 on this side. So 3 divided by 4 gives us 3/4. So our answer to this question would be 3/4 cups or cup of flour. That's our answer to that question. But there's a part 2. Part 2 of the question, I wrote it down here because I knew I was going to forget. If the recipe contains 12 cups of sugar, how many cups of flour should be used? So now we have 12 cups of sugar in part B. So that means I'm going to put 12 down here because I'm still given sugar. So 12 here. And now let me think. I can either go back to the beginning 4 or use this 1. I'll go back to the beginning. How do I get from 4 to 12? Remember, only multiplication or division. I could do, I got it. 4 times 3 gives me 12. And just like we said before, whatever you do on one side of the ratio, you have to do on the other side. So I'll do 3 times 4. Times 3. 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 equals 9. So my answer to part B would be, if there are 12 cups of sugar, that means there has to be 9 cups of flour. I hope this helped you with this problem. Ratios are funny like that. Whatever you do on one side, you have to do on the other. So if you have any other questions, please let me know.